this part out. Okay, so what happened is some of them were not very smooth. And what happens is when you start layering your pieces of paper, it's very easy to get a rise or a hill with your paper mache strips that you cut up. So I'm going to show you how we're going to get it nice and smooth. So I've got my mixture of glue and water. Good glue. And this is messy, right? Very messy. All right, so I'm going to take my strip and I'm going to wet the mask area first, okay? And then I'm going to put my strip down, and I've decided already this one's too long. I'm going to cut it in half. I want to see a lot of that today. And then I'm going to smooth it over with lots of glue. I'm going to be very generous with my glue. And the more I go over, the more smooth and pasted down it's going to be, right? See how smooth it is? Now I'm going to take another piece. This one's a pretty good length, not too long. And I'm going to go the opposite direction over the one that I just put down. Place it down generously, not too quick, nice and slow, real generous with the glue. And I'm sort of pressing it down as I go. Okay, that is how you do paper mache. This one is too thick, so I'm going to trim it. It's almost too long, but that's okay. I'm going to come over here. How many coats do we need to have of paper mache? Who can tell me?
3.
Brandon? At least 4 of the paper. And then what are we going to add after that, Ryan?
Paper towel.
The brown paper towel. The brown paper towel, nice and thick. We want it nice and thick. So you can see I'm going over it and over it. So we want to try to make sure we don't have any pieces sticking out. And like I said, I smoothed some of these over for you. Oh, we've definitely got some pieces sticking out here, right, Trayvon? So we're gonna really need to press that down with glue and go back over it, maybe almost with too wide, maybe a bigger piece. Really gonna put that on there and press it down. And it may take 2 or 3 pieces until we get it smooth. So we wanna have it smooth so we have a nice surface to paint on. Right? So today we're going to make sure we get our 4 layers of newspaper that we cut up, 2 layers of brown paper that we cut up or tear up, and then we're going to let them dry for a couple of days, and then we'll take our mask off and then we'll paint them. What are we painting? What are we making?
Skull.
What are we making?
Sugar skull.
Ryan?
Sugar skull.
Sugar skulls from what country?
Mexico.
Mexico. Yes, ma'am.
Or any other Latin countries.
Or any other Latin countries, that's right. Does anybody have any questions about their mask or trouble that they ran into or anything they want to add?
Yeah.
No? Everybody's good?
Yeah.
Okay, so on your table you've got glue in the center. The brushes are behind you on the round table. The paper is behind you on the round table. You were supposed to write inside of your mask how many layers you had done on Friday. So now you know where to pick up. Let's try to finish them today so we can let them dry for about a day or 2. Okay?
Okay.
Good.
That is
Thank you, Bowden.